Hello. Oh my goodness, it's Mindset Monday. Oh my gosh, Aisha, hello, welcome. Mohammed, hello, everybody. The Sharky, hello, welcome. It is our second to last month's Mindset Monday ever. That is such a trip. It's so crazy, but welcome. And thank you for joining me. I'm so excited to spend this time with you. And again, I just want to assure you, I'm not going anywhere. I'm still going to be around. I'm still going to be sharing content. I just not going to be doing this particular live stream every week. So welcome everyone. I appreciate you being here. And if you celebrate, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays to you. If not, Happy Monday, Happy Mindset Monday. I'm glad we're here together. Days, hello. THC, hello. Aisha, Mohammed, welcome. So I wanted to, THC says, so grateful for you and everything you've given us. Merry Christmas. Thank you so much for your kind words, and same to you. And thank you for the holiday wishes. And I just wanted to take today and talk about the idea of what you're going to do and create in 2025 and beyond. Matt says, happy holidays, y'all. Happy holidays, Matt. Since we're all going to be doing something different every week, Monday is not going to be the place where we all gather as a unit anymore, and that's totally okay. Hi, Shantae. We are going to be creating a new chapter in our lives, a new paradigm for each and every one of us. And so I wanted to take some time today to set some intentions for 2025, but not just that, but think about who you're becoming and who you're going to be beyond 2025, and what we can do to set you up for the biggest growth, the most success, the biggest skyrocket that you can do in 2025 and beyond. Because it's not just about what you do next year. It's not just about what you do or did this year. It's about who are you being every single day. Because that's going to determine, came out weird. That's going to determine where your life goes. Hi, Anna. And so it's very important to be intentional about showing up every single day as the version of you that pushes the envelope, that pushes forward, that pushes the standard of who you are and what you receive and what you deserve and how you show up every single day. Mohammed, I appreciate your kind words. Thank you. I'm going to miss you too. I appreciate you coming every Monday, and it's been such a fun 5 years. We've had so much together. We've all shared so much. We've grown so much. We've achieved so much. We've manifested so much. We've spent so much amazing time together. We've set so many amazing intentions. We've healed so much. We've healed our past. We've healed pain. We've healed timelines. We've just really transcended who we were when all of this started. And whether or not you are brand new here, or if you've been here coming for years, if you don't mind, if you're here live with me, and also if you're on the replay, let me know how long you've been coming to Mindset Monday. And let's just reflect on how long you have been putting yourself first and taking the time to be very intentional about who you're becoming and who you're being. Hi, David, because this is what's going to help you achieve everything you desire. Manifesting the reality of your dreams, becoming the version of you that has it all, having everything that you set out to achieve in your life is not about getting things. It's not about the outcome. It is about who you're being every single day, because that person walks a path. And whatever path you walk every single day is the destination you will reach. It makes sense when you think about it with your feet in the 3D world. But when we think about it with our mindset and your thoughts and your energy and your actions every day, sometimes it's not as easy to take the obvious next step over and over and over again. But that is why we do things like 360 method, and we are very focused every time on being intentional with the next step and making sure that you're staying on the right path, that you're staying on the path you want to be on every single day. Michael's been here 3 years, Shantae 2.5 years, David first time. Welcome, David. Mohammed a few years. That's so amazing. Thank you. I appreciate everybody for being here. And I appreciate you celebrating your holiday season with me if you celebrate. So I want to bring it to you. 2025 is going to be a massive year. And I can tell you a few things about 2025. Number one, numerology. In numerology, it's a 9. So that means that 2025 is going to be a year full of endings, transitions, things changing over, old paradigms falling apart. You're going to be seeing loose ends tied up, secrets revealed, things uncovered. La Besos, hello. Thank you. Appreciate you. Welcome. Hi, Anna. Hi to Kendra. Excuse me. No. Yeah. Yeah. Wait. Tell me how to say your name. It's hard for me sometimes with the Instagram because I can't tell. I can't tell where the capitalization would be. So sometimes I can't. I'm not sure how to read Instagram names because it's all lowercase. Accept yourself. Hello. Welcome. So what we're talking about. We have the idea of 2025, but there's something beyond, right? There's who you're going to be beyond. And what I was saying about 2025 is that this is going to be a year of transitions and endings, change. LaShante, hello, welcome. Samia, love it. Macrico. Again, sometimes I can't tell with the Instagram names where the capitalization should be. So if I say an Instagram name wrong, I apologize. If I say anyone's name wrong, tell me and tell me how to pronounce it, because it's very important to me that I pronounce people's names right. So let me know if I'm not saying your name right. Samia says, not just a year change, better mindset shifts. Yes, exactly. Hi, Natalia. So 2025 is, listen, if you understand that in 2025, things are going to be falling apart, and I don't mean falling apart in a negative way. Me, K Rico. Okay, awesome. I love it. Not that they're going to be falling apart in a negative way. I mean, potentially, but it's more so about the idea of you don't know what has to fall apart in order for things to fall together. That saying, that energy, that mindset. Hi, Summer. So in 2025, things are going to be ending. Things are going to be falling apart. Space is going to be made. Shifts are going to be happening. Things that once were a staple or a mainstay in your life or in society will no longer be there. And so if you go into 2025 knowing that things are going to be moving out of the way for you, and also you go into it with the energy of, I'm going to move things out of my way for me. I'm going to set the intention to release what I don't need or resonate with anymore, what is no longer aligned. Michael says, why are you leaving again, Roxy? Because it's a 9 year. How about that? How about I just fucking said why? Oh my gosh. Samia says, I want to get rid of fear and heal fully. Well, what if 2025 is the year that you get rid of fear? 2025 is a year of endings and shifting. So you can use that to your advantage. You can, Muhammad says, pieces will be broken. Exactly. And then it's like, what's the Japanese art? I think it's like, it starts with a K, where things that are broken are filled with gold, and then they put them back together, and then they're more beautiful than before. What's it called? Wait, no, what's it called? Kintsugi. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Yeah. And I apologize if I'm saying that wrong. I apologize. Hi, Jonay. So 2025, a 9-year endings, transitions, renewals. Think about the death card in tarot if you know about that energy. That's what 2025 is going to be all about. So you can position yourself in a way that's like, I know all of this space is about to be created in my life, in the world. Hi, August. Hi, Tiffany. And I'm going to create that space in my life. So, from simple as like cleaning out your closets and things like that to taking off Mindset Monday and ending the podcast for the season and closing down different avenues of your business, like what I'm doing, shifting completely. Next year, I'm going to film and produce my own reality TV show. I'm going to start a new podcast with another person, and we're going to have like a joint thing. With like a season, and it's going to be filmed and be a completely different experience. And those are just like two of the things I'm doing. I'm switching into this energy of who I really want to be, which is someone that helps with branding, aesthetic, creating an irresistible and unmissable brand and business for you, for the people that are self-made, that are going to make a splash on the planet, that have something to say, that have something to show. And so my gift is that I see pathways, I see offers, I see sales funnels, I see brand concepts. I'm able to see all of the ways that you can monetize your gifts and your goals. And I'm able to have life-changing conversations with people like Emily, who wrote Wounds to Wealth, Wounds to Wealth, right? That's the name of the money book. I've been helping her refine her funnels for her book to her signature program. She had 146 sales in less than a week. Okay? Okay? That is the power of what I do. That is why that is my superpower. That is what I'm here to help people with. Is allow you to make the most money doing what you are here to fucking do. The reason why God came to the planet in your body, dressed as you, I help you perfect it, align it, refine it, and make the most money, make the biggest impact, become the go-to person in your field. So that's what I'm going to be focusing on in 2025. And that's why I am closing down these other avenues that are aligned to who I used to be and not aligned to where I'm going now, so that I can put 100% focus into this next chapter of my life. Anna says, I love Emily's program. Yeah, I know. And it's like, I've read her book multiple times, so I know how valuable it is. I know how life-changing that is. And so when I really think about the impact of 146 people are going to have their life and relationship with money change forever. That's the power of the work that I do. And so just owning that and being like, I am that one. I am the one. I'm like the fucking brand whisperer. Oh, I kind of like that. And like the more I own it, the more I'm like, I can literally see the best business for you and what you do. That's what my gift is. I always talk about, I see pathways. I see the pathway to your highest timeline. I see exactly how you can make the biggest splash with who you are, monetize it, and make the most money, be the happiest that you can possibly be. So Samia says, I am the one. Yes, that's the energy. Exactly. And so for you, I'm sharing this about me so that you can hear me speak about my conviction in my work, knowing that I am that bitch and I am the one. And if you want your brand to fucking explode, you want to be seen as that one, I'll tell you exactly how to do it. So I'm actually offering, I have 5 spaces for a brand audit. It's $99. I will look at your sales page, your offers, your Instagram page, or your brand concept. and give you an audit about how you can refine it to bring in more money, whether that's the language, the person you're speaking to, the offer refinement, whatever it comes through. And I'll channel you a brand audit through audio. And those are $99. I have 5 spaces for them, and they're up in the QR code there. So I just want to let you know I have that available if you want to get started. This is an easy way to kind of like pop in there and just like open up the channel and see what's possible for your work. Hello, Stephanie. Lauren, hello. So let's talk about 2025 and beyond, because it's not just about, again, it's not just about what you do next year. It's not just about what you did last year. It is about who are you becoming? What is the legacy that you're leaving? Who are you going to be on this planet? How are people going to remember you? How many people are going to remember you, and for what? Are the people on planet Earth going to remember you for being exactly who you are, for being your true self? Are they going to remember you for doing all of the cool ass shit that's in your mind that you know you want to do? Or are they not? Or are they going to have never heard of it? Or are they going to have heard of it, but it never happened, it never came to fruition? Are you going to be the kind of person that sees your dreams all the way through to the end and beyond? Or are you the kind of person that thinks about it, that wants it, wishes, dreams about it? Every single day, are you taking steps to show up as the person that does it, the person that reaches the finish line and beyond over and over? Or are you showing up as the person that wishes you could reach that finish line? Is the finish line like, oh man, that would be so great. I would just love to be at that finish line. I wish I was. Or is it like, and then what are we doing today? And then what are we doing today? And then how are we moving today? Oh my gosh, Samia, I love it. You says you are an awakener. Thank you so much. Thank you for saying that. I love things like that help. When my work is reflected back to me, sometimes I've been working very hard on articulating what I do and really owning it so that I can say, this is what I fucking do. This is what I help people do. And it's been such a long road for me to finally like get to this space where I can say, this is what I fucking do, and really own, not that I didn't own it. It was just, sometimes it's hard to articulate your work, right? It's hard to boil it all down into like a few phrases, a few words. So if you're in that space, I understand, because I have been there. And so I always appreciate, and when anybody explains what my work is or how it makes them feel, or they just reflect it back to me, because then it just gives me more of an insight into what I do, and it helps me articulate it as well. So I do appreciate that. Thank you. You said your self-talk must be so amazing. Thank you. I appreciate that. I work on it every single day. Every day I work on it all day long. I made up my own method. It's called 360 method. I'll just pop the QR code up in the corner since we're bringing that. There she is, 360 method. You can scan that QR code if you want to check it out. Otherwise, 360method.co if you want to visit the website. Jonay, oh my God, I love you. Thank you. My coach is here. She said, so proud of you owning it. You are a master at this. Thank you. Thank you. And you would know because she's been helping me work on this for like 5 fucking years. But we're here, and we did it, and we're here. And now that we're here, now that we're at this space, and this is what I'm talking about. Hi, Hadass. 2025, a year of endings and transitions and opportunity, because that's really what endings mean. It means an open door. It means an empty space. It means a vacuum. It means that something is going to come in to fill what once was. What once was in your life, what once was a mainstay, what once was a staple, what once was something you expected and maybe even took for granted. Maybe even stuff that like is amazing and feels good, but is no longer aligned. Maybe it's things that are completely negative and you can't wait for them to get out of your life. Listen, 2025 is the year to let it go. So let's open up the conversation right now. What are we going to either let go of, make space for, release? And how and where do you think that's going to open you up on the back end to receive? Because I want to talk about, again, that lasting legacy. I want to not just talk about the 1 year that's in front of us. I want to talk about, what is this year going to lead you to? If all these doors are closing to allow new doors to open, what kind of doors are we going to open, and how are you going to ensure that you walk through them and that you continue walking that path that will then lead into this idea of the legacy that you're leaving? Aisha says, especially when you're multi-hyphenate. We all are. I mean, like, Does anybody have only one passion, one thing that they desire? I mean, I don't like not creative people, right? Like, and I know I'm not trying to put anybody down. I guess this is really curiosity, but like, I don't really know. I can't think of a single entrepreneur that I know that is into just like one thing. You know what I mean? So there is a very big conversation about allowing yourself to incorporate all of that stuff into your brand and let it be the thing. Because we're taught so much that you have to niche and you have to be very specific and you can only do XYZ and you can only talk to these kind of people. You can only show this part of yourself. You can only do these kind of offers. And what that really does is just like siphon your energy and like pare you down and make you small, and it takes away the bigness of who you are. It takes away the actual magic that you possess when you own all of your pieces. If you're old enough to know Captain Planet, or you know what that is, like that's the idea. It's like, are you being one individual piece that is like, powerful on its own? Yes, but when you combine all five, bring it together, or all pieces of the whole, I should say, the power becomes exponential. And so that's what's happening with you, with entrepreneurs, with anybody where your focus and your fire is separated or bifurcated, or it's cut off in areas. We're not including all of the pieces. Maybe we're not able to even focus the fire where you want it. Whatever the reason is, it's keeping you from being in that full power and that full expression of yourself, which is going to help you reach all of the dreams and beyond, like bigger stuff than you've even allowed yourself to imagine. Anna says, letting go of my 9 to 5 to open up and receive financial freedom for my business. Yes, and it's going to happen. It's already happening. Aisha says, I'm already getting a jump on the letting go part. Perfect. Michael says, let go of the people that don't bring anything positive to my life. Bye, bitch. See ya. Mimi says, I'm going to release listening to what others say about me and what I'm able to do. Absolutely. And the thing about it, Mimi, is that if you look at any person who's achieved massive greatness, they did not let people's opinions of them stop them. And that's like a common thread throughout their story. And I don't know why, Mimi, but I keep seeing the Williams sisters come up in my head. Maybe you might want to look into their story, but it's like there's something about the idea of like persevering despite anybody's fucking preconceived notions of you or what they have to say or what they think, to just prove how much of a powerhouse and badass you are. And it's like everybody has to do that anyways, right? Like you have to do that in order to be a success. You have to be the number one fan. You have to be there for yourself day in, day out, holding yourself to that standard, holding yourself to that vision, trusting, believing, knowing that you can, and then taking the action to actually get there. So Mimi, I'm not sure why that's the example is coming up for you, but I think that I know that there was a movie about, I didn't see the movie about them, but maybe watching that or looking into their story, for some reason, that's where they're pointing me. Yeah, Venus and Serena. Yeah. Hadass says, letting go of toxic relationships. Yay. Bringing healthy partnerships, marriage, healthy pregnancy. Yes. So, and it's happening. Of course it is. You're an extremely fast manifestor. So of course it's happening. Samia says, conviction is so powerful. I need to cultivate that more. And you know what's like, in order to cultivate conviction, you just need to be convicted right now. And then you be convicted again in the next moment. And then you be convicted again in the next moment. And like, that's really what 360 method teaches you. When I was talking about how do I stay in this energy, it's not necessarily about staying in it. It is about the commitment to be in it. And then if I fall out of it, then I'm on it. And I'm not letting myself stay out of it. I'm doing everything that I can to get myself back to the place where I know who the fuck I am, right? Like that high level of like, yes, me, I get it. I am the one. Nothing's going to fucking stop me. I make myself get into that energy every day. It does not just come. I know I'm saying it, I'm affirming it, but that is the real truth, is that it does not just come naturally. I don't just wake up feeling like that. I make myself do it all day long. Samia says, life hack, being it now. Exactly. Like there's no waiting. I wrote something down in my journal today. I don't have it right now, but it was something like, babe, are you in there? Yeah. Could you mind handing me my journal, please? I think it was profound. I'm going to read that. Thank you. So, earlier I was saying, like, are you going to be the person who figures it out? Or are you going to be the person who talks about how you wish you could figure it out, right? We talked about that earlier. I just saw that I was already putting that I put that in my journal earlier. But this is what I wanted to read you. They said to me today, you don't have to do everything at once, but you do get to be it now. Does that make sense? I'm going to say it one more time. You don't have to do everything at once. Like to get, like the idea of the vision of who you're going to be and that conviction of who you fucking are. You don't have to do it all at one time. You don't have to, and you don't have to do it in order to be it. You get to be it now. So you don't have to do everything at once, but you do get to be it now. And that's like the message is like, don't look at all of the road as this uphill battle and all these things that you have to do and what you don't have and how far you have to go. Yeah, you're taking one step at a time, but you're the person that's on the path now. And the person that's on the path now is the same person that reaches the end of the path as long as they stay on the path. And it's the same person when they're at the beginning of the path. And it's the same person that it is who's at the end of the path that reaches the end of the path. And as long as that person just stays on the path, they're both versions of themselves, right? Danny, I appreciate you. Thank you. Brendan, oh wait, hold on. I skipped some people. Let me go back up. Okay. Hi, Lucida. Shantae says, this year I'm carving out more time for teaching about the universe. I'm making opportunities to mix my day job with my talents and my voice. Yes, I love it. Hi, Tam. Brendan says, releasing procrastination and doubt, making room for passions, taking action and job opportunities. Yes, amazing. Anna says, I'm letting go of my old self-image and the old expectations that I had for myself. I will be spending more time with the people I love and support me and doing only the things that I truly enjoy. Yes, I love it. Hi, Wendell. August says, I'm releasing my old way of making money and content to move into something way more powerful and lucrative. Oh, I can't wait to hear. If you're just now joining, what we're talking about is what you're releasing in the year of 2025 to make room for who you're going to become so that you can create your lasting legacy. Accept yourself. That's Samia says, be it now. Your energy was screaming that already, right? It was like totally in my mind and in my aura, and just kind of like in the field that I was occupying. Her journey, happy birthday. Oh my gosh, thanks for celebrating it with us. I was going to say celebrating and spendabrating with us. Lucida says, I better get on more songs so you can make a cameo on them. Yeah, then get on it. Make those songs. Because that's what a musician does. They make their music. They don't just think about making their music. They actually make it. Hi, Kalani. How are you, babe? Tiffany says, 2025 is the year, new book being released, art being shown in South Korea in February. Yes, meeting my SP, being love and freedom personified, total financial abundance, and so much fun. Walking in my true self. Yes, Miss Tiffany. Miss Screenshot. Yes, I love it. Oh, Froggy. Tell Froggy we said hello. We love her. We love them. I apologize. Okay, Brendan. You said I'm in a better place now than the beginning of the year. More action, more improvement because of 2020 and BC 25. What does that mean? Am I missing something? I'm good, babe. What are you doing in 2025? We're talking about how 2025 is going to clear a lot of space in your world. So what are we going to fill it with that is going to allow you to stay on the path of the legacy that you want to leave on the planet? Gloria says, I started my own esthetician business in November, so it's off to a great start, and I can't wait to see my financial freedom come true. Yes, congratulations. That is incredible. That is so amazing. And literally, like, you can do absolutely anything, of course. 2025 is a year that feels so powerful. There's so much opportunity, like I was saying. There's just so many doors that are going to be closing, but also opening, right? Because the opposite of a closing is an opening. And when we have something that ends, we have something that begins. So allowing yourself to take all the stuff and let it go, let it and release go. Let it let it and release go. Let it go and release things that you may be tied to. Maybe you hate them, you love them, they're great. Maybe they make you a little bit of money, but not excellent money. Whatever it is time to release things fearlessly and just say, I trust and believe that whatever I do, that I'm going to be on the path of bringing in exactly what I desire this year. David says, I'm going to continue to leave the past where it's at. I love it. And finish allowing the course of events to take positive influence. David, if you haven't read The Power of Now, you might really enjoy that book. And it really talks about the idea of leaving the past in the past. So it's a good mental training book. Tam says, I'm releasing any doubts about my talent. I am I'm 10xing my creative genius in 2025. And the thing about it is that you are extremely creative, and like, you're creative, you're ambitious, you're a go-getter, you do it. What's the problem? What's the problem? What's the issue? I think that you're just like, you're always going to soar in whatever you do. So I feel like this is part of what we talked about in the 360 room, because I was channeling your 2025 message, and I'm just getting this vibe again of just like, Tam, like, own it. Just own it, right? Like, here's the thing. The reason why you love anybody that you love, that whether it's like a celebrity, whether it's a musician, if it's a content creator, if it's a coach, if it's a fill in the blank, a singer, an actor, it does not matter. The reason you love them is because they decided that they were a big fucking deal and that people were going to see them that way. That is the only fucking like difference between where you are now and the people that you look up to. They know that they're that one. And like, it doesn't cost anything to know that you're the fucking shit. It doesn't take away from anybody. In fact, it adds to the collective. And this is funny because this is bringing back a lesson I listened to Bashar talking about today. When you are 100% in alignment with who you are supposed to be, this is his words, you become the perfect puzzle piece that fits into the collective in the perfect way. So you are adding to the perfection and the gift and the positive wholeness of the entire collection, the collective, all of it. You are adding to the perfection of the collective whole at large. So when you are not owning the fact that you are that fucking bitch, your puzzle piece is like slightly askew, kind of wonky. It's not fitting in perfectly and seamlessly and contributing to the overall big picture and making that beautiful, seamless whole. So it doesn't serve anyone for you to play small and act like you're not that bitch. Okay? Miss Tam. It serves no one. And in fact, it's a disservice to the entire existence of all things. And I mean that in the best possible way, the least pressury way. No pressure. But really, if you're not here to do Tam, then who are you here to do? What do you mean? What are you doing? He said, my confidence is at the highest it's ever been. I'm going to take it even higher. Yep. Of course you are. I know you are. And we'll be watching. Samia says, you're as cool as Bashar. Hey, listen, thank you. I will take that compliment. Thank you. That was very kind. Kalani says, focusing on myself, finding a new job since I quit in August. I have not found one since. That's okay. It's time for you to step into the next chapter, leaving all toxic and negative energy and negativity behind, entering positive new me era. Yes, exactly. Exactly. So you get to be, again, whatever version of you that you decide. You said, Tam says, message received loud and clear. Wendell says, my SP told me our relationship is secure. Let's both focus on wealth. SP journey is finally over. It's all about financial freedom in 2025. I love it. I love it. I love it. And you've been like so freaking on this shit and so solid and so tuned in, and I'm just so excited for you guys. And like just, and I really would love to, like, I know you will keep me tuned into the chronicles, but like, you know, when I, when I have a hand in like a couple becoming a couple, I'm definitely invested in your future. So I want to, I want to know where you guys go and where you take this and like what you can do. I'm hearing the power couple. So like if you guys are stepping into that energy and like doing something together, I feel like you're the combination of what you guys both bring to the table will just be something that's just magical and unbeatable. So I'm here for it. Keep me posted. Tell me what's going on. Keep me in the loop. Mimi says, for my story, I love thinking of it being like the Beatles and how they never let the no's they got stop them. The one yes they got sent them on to fame. And not just any fame. Not just any fame, but like fame unlike almost anybody has ever seen, you know? I mean, there's maybe a handful other people in history that had fame like that. You know what I mean? So again, that just comes from that place of I know who the fuck I am. Nobody can stop me. I'm going to continue. Period. That's it. Bye. Thanks. Thanks for coming to the TED Talk. Bye. There's no other option. Because what else would you be doing? So, I want to give you a homework assignment that is Brendan says, definitely need more of that ambition and go-getterness in 2025. Okay. Brendan, do you have to pitch yourself to somebody? I don't know why when you said that I saw like a pitch letter of like somebody like you're sending out an email and letting somebody know that you're available for something. I don't know what it is, but that's kind of like the vibe of where I want to take the homework then because that's what popped up in my head. So ooh, all right. I'm going to give you a little challenge. Your homework is I want you to go on social media and you're going to make a post, a story, a reel, it doesn't matter. And you're going to say, I declare that in 2025, I'm going to XYZ. I'm going to do this, blah, blah, blah. I'm going to start my business. I'm going to launch my business. I'm going to double my income. I'm going to call in my desired partner. I'm going to double my influence. I'm going to write my book. I'm going to put out my book. I'm going to put out an album. I'm going to apply to be an apprentice in a tattoo shop, whatever it is. I want you to think about how and who you are going to be for 2025 that is going to push you into that legacy of why you're on the planet. And I want you to declare it on social media that this is what you're going to be doing in 2025 so that there is no going back. You're going to have accountability. Every single person that looks at your social media is your accountability buddy in this. Everybody that's here also accountability buddy. By the way, roxytalks.com. Go there and start and build a profile if you want to continue the conversation with our community. The other thing is, if you guys are on my Mighty Networks, remember where we used to have BBD Club and where some of the courses are? I'm closing that space down because we don't really we kind of don't really use it anymore. So I'm going to be closing that space down in January. You'll still be able to have lifetime access to the courses that you've purchased. So make sure you pull and save any like posts and things that you want on there because it's going to be getting closed down soon. And if you have any questions about how to access your programs, email me hello@roxytalks.com and my team will get back to you. So, and we'll make sure that you have all your courses and that you know where the access will be. But I just want to let you know that area is closing down. The community is going to be moving over to roxytalks.com, and then go to the forum, and that's where you'll be able to do the profile and then join the community. And then if you're in Big Beautiful Dreams Club in the new space, nothing's changing there, so don't even worry about that. You'll still have access to everything there. And then 360 method is all of that's going to be at the courses.roxytalks.com, where your course library is. 360 specific person workshop, scripting, mental diet, 30 days of alignment, Big Beautiful Dreams Club. Those are the ones that are going to be on that one space. And then everything else you get as a personal download. So if you have any questions about them, again, email us hello@roxytalks.com. So your homework this week is, hi, Rosanna. I'm so glad you made it. So we're doing homework right now. You're going to declare. So I'm actually, let me just recap it since you're just now joining. And if anyone else is just now joining, here's what we're doing. 2025, again, is a 9-year in numerology. That means lots of endings, transitions. Ego death is something I keep seeing all over the place. I keep seeing people talk about it. Doors are going to be closing, changes, again, chapters turning, pages turning, things closing up, shifting, death card energy, if you're in a tarot, that kind of a thing. Not bad, necessarily negative, letting go, releasing, but closing chapters and channels so that new ones can be opened. So it's a huge, huge, huge year for opportunity. Now, knowing that, what we're planning right now is 2025 is going to be this year, a huge year for 2025 is going to be a huge year for opportunity and change in your world. And instead of just setting, regular old New Year's intentions or whatever, I want you to set up intentions for 2025 that are going to create a pathway onto the lasting legacy that you want on the planet. So we're talking about the big picture here, not just making 2025 a yas, yas, yas year, but actually setting yourself up to be on the path of achieving your reason for being on planet Earth. So the homework is to go on social media this week and declare that you are doing XYZ, whatever, in 2025. And I want you to make a post about it. You can do a story. You can do a reel, like I said, or TikTok, whatever you do. But put an actual post out there on social media, show your whole audience, and then tag me in it if you want so I can see it and celebrate you. Get that little bit of accountability. And now you have not just declared it, everybody knows it, but now you're officially on that path because it's like, okay, people fucking know now. I just said it. Am I going to be the person that said it, or am I going to be the person that actually does it? So if you want to practice dropping it here so we can discuss it before you pop it out into social media, or if you want help refining it, I'm going to open up the floor to that. But that's the homework, is to go on social media this week and declare what you are going to be doing in 2025 and let the fucking world have it. Be unapologetic, be out loud proud about it, and say, this is what I'm fucking doing this year. Thanks. Thank you. So let's see. Thanks, Michael. Appreciate you. Mimi says, I declare I'll be living in Tennessee, start my career in music, having my own perfume collection, etc. In 2025, I'll post in other places too. Cool. Hell yeah. Then begin. And then it's like, okay, if you're going to have your own perfume line, then I would start looking into manufacturing. You know what I mean? Like, where can you get that manufactured? Where can you go to a lab and test it out, test the fragrances, the ingredients, all of those things. Start taking those steps. See what kind of companies might white label, if you can go about it that way, because that might be like your fastest route to having that, to getting it produced. Sarah Bell says, I'm publishing my book this coming year in 2025. All right. I want to see the post. I want to see these posts. Rosanna says, letting go of overworking, strict, rigid lifestyle, be gone. Yes. I know it doesn't sound like a big deal to many, but that required a huge ego death for me and a lot of self-reassurance. See, I'm telling you guys, ego death keeps coming up. So Rosanna, let them have it. Post about it. Let them know. And it's like, for you, I could definitely see a post about the idea of like the lifestyle that you're creating for yourself and helping your clients be conscious of the lifestyle that they're creating and making sure that they're creating something that they actually want to live, that they're manifesting and creating a life that they actually want to be a part of. Hi, Aziz. Welcome. Thank you. I'm doing great. Thank you for asking. And happy holidays. Merry Christmas to those that celebrate. And if you don't, happy Mindset Monday. And thanks for being here. Kalani, what are you going to be declaring on your social media if you've thought about it? If not, I don't want to pressure anybody. But if you have your ideas, I'd love to hear them. Sharing them with me here does not mean that's not you sharing it on social media. You have to share it with your own audience. That's the challenge. August says, in 2025, I'm starting my own podcast with Froggy. Yes. Oh my God, I'm so excited. Starting my YouTube channel, creating coaching packages, making my drag debut. Yes. Oh my God. And entering my first cosplay competition. Oh my God. Oh my God. I'm so excited. Yay. Oh my God. So let them have it. I can't wait for that podcast. Honestly, I'm so excited for you guys. That's going to be so good. So good. So good. So what are you declaring? Hi, Roxy7. Oh my gosh, I love it. Roxy7. I like it because Roxy is like a very interesting name, but Roxy7 makes it just like a little bit more interesting. I'm like, man, I need to turn up the fire on my name. So, all right. If you're just now joining us, the idea is 2025. What is the year, or what are we doing for the year that is not just going to be make it have a great year, but like that is going to lead you on to the legacy that you want to create on the planet? Samia says more travel, more love, more abundance, more beauty, more health, more joy. And Samia, I want you to take it a step further. How are you going to do that? Give us a tangible, like, I'm going to do XYZ so that I can have more travel, more love, more abundance, more joy, more in my life. Let's go beyond the esoteric and take it into that concrete area so that you have something to actually like step into and you know what steps to take for yourself. And then it's not just like, oh, this idea of what I'd like to do or have, but you actually have, again, action steps that you can take and lead you there. Jacques, hello, welcome. We're talking about 2025 actions that are going to lead you into the bigger picture legacy that you're here to create on the planet. And homework this week we're talking about right now is I assigned you this challenge of declaring who the fuck you are and what you're going to be doing in 2025 so that everybody knows on your social media. Declare that you are doing XYZ in 2025 so that everybody knows you're standing on it. You have set it, put it into motion, and now you have to show up and become the person because, don't talk about it, be about it. Let's see you actually taking the actions, putting it into motion, putting it out in the world, letting everybody giving them notice that you are going to be doing this in 2025 so that you then like have that extra added layer of like, okay, it's no holding back, no playing small anymore. I just fucking said everything. I just said I was going to do it. And now I have to. Jacques says 2025, I'm manifesting hard through Christ, but making sure I get all my desires. Absolutely. And, we've talked about, not really so much publicly, but behind the scenes a little bit, the idea of Christ consciousness and really just owning that you are, God's energy in human form, and like allowing that bigness to be a part of your truth, and then letting yourself just fucking go after it, because what more permission do you need? Like, you have all of creation behind you. Go do the damn thing. Samia says, that's when fears and doubts happen, though, and where one needs a coach, etc. Right? The clarity takes a lot of patience and inspiration. Yeah. So, right now I do have these brand audits available. I have 5 spots. It's $99, and I will audit sales page, brand concept, Instagram feed, or sales page, brand concept, Instagram feed. Hold on, now I have to go look at the thing. I'm sorry, I apologize. Teehee. There was a fourth thing. But basically, I will channel a brand up level for you so that you know exactly what to shift and implement in your business. I'm sorry, I can't. My brain won't focus. Anyways, yeah. So brand concepts. Messaging. Your messaging, make sure your messaging is speaking to your ideal client. So any of those things I will audit for you and make sure that you're pointed in the right direction. I will channel the best possible flow for you, whether it's an offer, again, an update in your branding, in your messaging, in your copy, or in your offers, any of that stuff, to let you know exactly what to shift in that area to bring in more money and align yourself to that version of yourself. So QR code up here in the whoa. Where's the back of it? Okay. Oh, there it is. Okay. QR code is up there in the corner. There's only 5 of those available. And then I send you an audio breakdown of it. Okay, Rosanna says, I have another declaration, but crazy scared to share it here or on socials, but that desire has been loud. Well, if you do want to share it and just practice getting it out, that's literally why I was like, bring it here and let's do it so you can practice saying it and getting it out there. This would be the time and space if you want, because we have this little container of support. And if you want any feedback, I'm here. So, I mean, you could just say it. You could just say it. Tiffany says, I love hearing everyone share their intentions. I'm ready to see a shine. Yes, absolutely. So you are going to make the decision to either be it or to wish you were it. And that's up to you. And that decision happens thousands of times a day. And I think that's something that maybe not everybody realizes or understands, is that you have to decide to be the shit every single day, thousands of times a day. And that's why I do 360 method, because, oh wait, I didn't change it. You guys listen. There's the brand audit. Oh my gosh. I think somebody scanned the QR code when I was talking about the brand audit and it was on 360 method. If that person is still here, I would scan it again, because I accidentally had the wrong QR code and sent you to 360 method, which is also a wonderful place to be. But the 360 method, which I was talking about, I was just referencing, is how I trained myself to have the awareness and discipline to step into that energy over and over and over and over and over and over and over again, giving myself the permission to be that bitch over and over and over and over and over again, remembering who the fuck I am over and over and over and over again. Because again, like I said before, it doesn't always just come naturally. I don't always just wake up like, fuck yeah, like, yes. It like, I make myself feel that way. And I say this every time. I say it to every single person. I make myself do it all day long, every single day. And that is the key to my success. And the reason why I've been able to be successful long-term and sustain it is because I work on it every single day. And it's just a non-negotiable. So, let me post the link. Yes, I can. Yes, I can. Yes, I can. Yes, I can. Okay. So brand audit. And I will also pin it in YouTube. I'm going to pop it on Instagram as well. But obviously you might have to screenshot it and then send it to your, do the little texty thing where it analyzes the text. You know what I'm talking about. So $99, 5 spaces, and then I'll audit if you send me a sales page, copy, your Instagram page or brand concept, and I'll audit it for you and let you know what comes through for the channeling of what will allow you to bring more money in through that channel. Oh, I love it, Missy Interest, and hello. Oh my gosh, love you guys. Can't wait to see what you guys do with your business because it's just been so amazing to to see all of this blossom with both of you guys kind of working together and just creating such a cool concept in your community. I'm very excited. So, oh my goodness, Rosanna says I want to declare that I'm married by the end of 2025, or a ring by the end of 2025. Do it. Do it. Do it. I dare you. I dare you to do it. Oh my gosh. Let me just take a screenshot so that we have it in our history. It's marked into history. December 23rd, 2024. Tiffany says, the people who we look up to in every genre are no better than we are. They just took the leap of faith, trusting that they were good enough to get it done. Can you imagine if the Wright brothers kept quiet? Oh my goodness. Anna's claiming that with you. So we're getting 2 rings by the end of 2025. So I appreciate every single person here for being on Mindset Monday, for being with me all of these years. Or if it's your first time, if you've been here for years, anywhere in between, thank you so much. I want you to know that everything that you do is cool as fuck. You're the only one that can do it like you. The entire world needs exactly what you have to offer. And you need to be as humanly possible to be as happy as possible. Oh, who joined? Somebody grabbed one of the brand audits. Okay, so there's 4 of those left. Yes. Oh my gosh, how exciting. And we got 3 rings. Janelle says 3 rings. Oh shit. Oh, no, 4. We got Mimi. Oh my gosh, all these rings. Hello. Hell yes, I love it. Oh my gosh. How fun. I want to know who got the channeling. Let me see. Oh, Rosanna did. Okay, yay! Oh my gosh. Okay, cool. So I'll message you as soon as I'm off of this. So 4 spots left for the 2025 channeling. Or, I mean, it doesn't have to be for 2025, but basically it's a brand audit, and I will audit a sales page, your Instagram feed, your copy, or a brand concept for you, and tell you what to shift to bring in more money, how to make it more desirable to your people, make it magnetic, stand out in the market, and really allow you to kind of like own that one of a kind energy in your field. Samia says everybody needs to be what you're on. You know what I'm on? I am on I'm on source energy. I really am. That's really all it is. I am on the thing that you have access to right now. All you have to do is close your eyes and shut your thoughts the fuck up for a second. Just shut up for a second. No, really. But all you have to do is close your eyes and pause your thoughts for a moment. If you want to work on that, the book The Power of Now is really, really good at teaching you how to close down your own thoughts and really step into the now moment where this energy just is always continuously flowing to you 24/7. But remember what I said, I don't just feel like this every single day. I make myself through meditation, through 360 method, through my intentionality all day long, that commitment to being that version every single day, all day long. It's a choice. It is a choice. It is a choice. It is a choice. It is not, it's not like a natural thing. Okay. I mean that. I really, really fucking mean that. I make myself do it every single day. And I don't leave my meditation until I get to that place and I get there and get to sit and soak in that energy for a minute. Because for a while, I like to do it as long as possible, obviously, because it feels amazing and it's like the best possible euphoria you've ever experienced. So obviously I want to sit in that meditation space as long as possible. But the goal is to get to that super high frequency every single day and then go about my day. So that is my daily practice. I meditate before I do anything. I really try to meditate before I even touch my phone. That's my goal. Sometimes I obviously have to get my phone before that. I am a business owner, but I really try to avoid even touching my phone until I've meditated. And I get to this space where I'm just like, oh yeah, it's me. Hello. You know what I mean? Like, I am fucking here. This is what I'm here to do. And just owning the power of what I do. And then also, what also helps, by the way, is doing your work with the perfect people that are going to get the best results from you. And what I mean by this is, like, I talked earlier about Emily Wilcox, who wrote the book Wounds to Wealth. And she has a program called Money Wound Medicine, which is I think it's like 6 module. I might be wrong. I'm not going to say how many modules. I don't know. But it is a program that'll help you kind of like uncover your blocks to money, your relationship with money, and change it, obviously, receive more money in your business. So I have been helping her refine her funnels and tweak some of her existing offers to turn them into like irresistible, like juicy offers. She's made 146 sales last time I checked in the last 5 days. And I'm sure it's more, because when I asked her this morning, it was 106. And she was like, oh yeah, it's at probably like, I probably have like 40 more since then. So that is the power of like working your perfect magic with the right perfect client. It's just, things can absolutely explode because I am a match. She is a match. We come together. This 100% each becomes like a million. So you, in your truest, most authentic version, doing exactly what you came to the planet to do, owning it to the highest degree, knowing who the fuck you are, showing up every single day as the motherfucking one. This is the key to blowing up your sales, becoming like an industry of one, an unignorable person, a standout brand people can't look away from, and creating that lasting legacy and impact that we've been talking about. So, we are, I have 4 spaces left here for brand audits. If you want me to audit a piece of your content, of your brand, of your sales process, your Instagram page, whatever it is, to help you bring in more money, make sure that you're talking to the right people, and make sure you're selling offers in a way that's going to make people go crazy for them. So that's what's happening in the brand audit. If you want to scan the QR code, you can do that here. If you're in the YouTube chat, I did pin it to the chat. And if you're on Instagram, I pasted it into the chat. I'll just do it one more time. So homework this week is, you are going to go online and you're going to declare what you are doing, what you're changing, what the fuck you are setting the intention of in 2025. I declare I am doing XYZ in 2025. Say it loud and proud. Tag me in it if you want me to support you and witness and be there for you. And in woo 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 you. Make sure we make it a big deal. Make sure people are seeing it. Tag me in it so I can celebrate you. And that is your homework this week. I want you to have this week to sit there and be like, I'm going to declare that I am this person. I'm going to let everybody I fucking know about it. And then it's like, we can't go back. This is the energy. And then you're going to step into that energy all of 2025 and then move yourself along the path of why you came to this planet. Hi, Casey. Rosanna, your declaration of receiving your ring has helped a few other people in the chat. So, sometimes it's like you don't even know what just saying I'm going to do this can do. It's 555, so important. You don't even know the power, the permission the allowance you give to other people just by saying you're doing that. Just by Rosanna saying, you know what, I'm declaring this for my year, 5 other people are like, you know what, I want that too. I'm going to stand in it. Just from you saying it. Yes, Tristan says I'm going to post my lunchtime facial Boxing Day. Yes, I love it. Tristan is in Divine Empires, and we have channeled like the coolest offers for her med spa, including a lunchtime facial where they get lunch made by Missy, who's Tristan's mom, who is known in their community for making these incredible lunches and this amazing food that people are always asking for. And like, so you have this high demand, and we're creating this really cool opportunity and offer and something that's unlike anything else anyone's offering. And then the fact that you're the only person in your market, period, in your area. And then obviously all of the things that we have planned going forward is just so cool. And again, I'm excited to see what happens with you guys, and like the teaming up of the mother-daughter duo has just been very cool to facilitate and watch open up. So I'm very excited to everybody. So many things are happening. Again, 2025 is just such a cool year. So much opportunity, with so many energetic doors closing. And again, then opportunities for energetic doors to open. So homework, go declare the thing on social media. Let everybody in your world know that that's who you are and what you're doing this year, so that there's no going back and that you hold yourself to becoming that version. If you're just now joining us, please head to my YouTube channel and watch this from the beginning on the Mindset Monday playlist. This is going to help you make the most of 2025, make more money, have more fun, deeper relationships, more love for yourself, more enjoyment as a human being, and put you on the trajectory of your highest timeline of achieving the reason that you came to planet Earth. So that's why I'm here, is to facilitate that, facilitate that. So any way that I can help you do your thing, do your passion, be more you, fulfill your reason to be on the planet, that is what I'm here to do. So I love you so much. Make sure you do that homework. Tag me in it, because I want to see you owning it. I want to see you telling the whole world, letting them know. And then, of course, once it's out there, now you get to just be that person who creates that reality and magnetizes it to you. So I love you all so much. Next week is our final Mindset Monday. And you know what? We're going to have the best time ever. So please join us next week. I love you so much. We're all raising our vibrations together. You have the power. I believe in you. I'll see you next week for our final episode. Oh my goodness. All right, bye.